Hey guys, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we are running the latest patch, of course. And we are in the DAF. No, I do not have the new DAF DLC. For me personally, I'm not a big enough fan of DAF trucks to warrant spending the cash to get it, as much as I support them. SES, and I think it's a good DLC. For me personally, it's not what I'm after. So what is the game plan? Well, we are currently in France. I'm also on my test profile. I'm waiting for Pro Mods to get updated, so who knows, hopefully we'll be getting Pro Mods soon, because for the UK guys, Irish, it's going to be a big one, and I believe they're adding more Welsh stuff into it. So hopefully, it's going to be worthwhile. Now, as I start the truck up, here it is, the DAF. It's the facelift model, whatever that is. I will turn off the high beams, turn off our lights, and that can get switched off. It's fairly quiet. I mean, I can't hear it. I really can't. So we're in drive. We'll put our lights on. Park and brake off. Well, actually, it was on. Interesting. I had that off. But on. And we'll get going. So the lightings for the headlights has definitely changed. I don't know if they did any more than that. And why is it not got the... because it's not in the same place, is it? Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Let's check. Oh, it is. Who would have thought? Alright, we'll change up the trailer. We can go with... the low bed, just the default, or the actual branded one. Of course, we're going to go with the branded one. Hit that. Hit this. Accept. And is it up front or is it around the back? Yeah, it's up front. See if we can get a tight enough steering lock. Yeah, we can. So I do have the fatigue simulation off. It's not exactly too dark, and I just lined up to the wrong trailer, but it should get fairly light, especially with the ferry crossing. And we are going to Cardiff, I think, something like that. Now I completely butchered that up. For whatever reason, I'm struggling to line up, even in third person recently. In this. Oh wow, come on now. And it's only this truck, it seemed like I'm having these issues with. Now I know it's not the game, it's me. Completely me. Like, to me that should have been on right there, but it's kind of kicked me off to the side. Oh, fantastic. And away we go. Ah, we don't need the beacon. So this is big old concrete pipe. Now the interior of this truck on the DAF is fantastic. I really like the look of it. That's something I want to try. If I go into escape, so it is a gas pipeline. I go to hit drive. My recording software did something which kind of concerned me. That's all. Now, as far as mods go on this profile, honestly, I don't have... Oh, really? I don't have many. It is literally traffic, the sound, and stuff like that I know is not going to cause too many issues. Okay, at least I'm out the lane. Come on, car, you going to move? What the... And I'm going to miss the light, I bet you. Yeah, too late. I'm going for it. I don't care. winds me up when the traffic does stupid stuff like that. Of course, I'm using the traffic mod, so yeah, it could be part and parcel. 50 miles an hour, really? Jeez. We're murdering. So many roundabouts here too. Oh my god, I thought where I live in the UK was bad. We want this lane. Nope, they ain't got nothing on France. Now something that, when Pro Mods comes out, after getting my fill with Ireland, I think I'm gonna get a European sided truck and set up a base over in Europe, just because it's an area that, honestly, I have never driven really. I stay away from it. I like driving the UK. And the more I drive these roads, the more I'm sort of waking up to the fact of the scenery here that SES have put in is fantastic. So it's something I definitely want to do after touring around the UK. So we're jumping onto this motorway, highway, whatever you want to call it. It'd be great for a sun visor mod. And over we go. There we go. So something I was screwing around with in ATS actually, American Truck Sim, the Volvo VNL, a long time since I've used that mod, and I put it on my test profile. And the engine brake wasn't working on it for whatever reason. I think it was the engine that I had, to be quite honest. Alright, get our cruise on. 55 mile an hour. Legal UK speed limit for trucks. They're on about changing that. I don't know whatever happened to it. I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing now or not. They were going to bump them up to 60 once they moved up the speed limit for the UK, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not now. I've not heard any more. Normal cars were going to go to 80 miles an hour, I believe, from 70. It's 10 miles an hour increase, and trucks were going to go up 5 miles an hour increase, I guess. But to be quite honest, I think trucks can definitely do quite happily probably 70 miles an hour, but then it's the stopping distances, and normal cars, people don't really think that, well, they don't think of the stopping distances transport trucks need. And it's crazy. And they're a heavy vehicle. They're going to need longer to stop, so you jump right in front of them and slam on your brakes. One of these days, you're going to get a vehicle, a truck, up your rear end. And unfortunately, whose fault is it? The trucks. That being said, with dash cams and everything coming into play, I don't know how much of that would be left on the trucker. Hopefully not much. So we won't be driving too long in France. We're just literally going to the border and then a quick trip up past the, well, over the Severn Bridge, and we'll be good. So Roscroft, or whatever the name was. As we've always said in ETS, now the M4 has several, in the UK the M4 motorway has several major players, towns, city-wise. I am shocked Bristol is not on there. Bristol is a huge hub for goods going in sort of the UK, and there's a lot of delivery depots, postage depots, DHL and stuff like that, DPD. For any of you in the UK know what I'm on about. There's many packages that I've traced or tracked that come from there. Amazon Logistics is another one that's down in there, in Bristol. I'm kind of surprised they've never added that in there. Maybe with Pro Mods they'll add that to it. I don't know. How are we looking like for diesel too? I think we've got plenty. Yeah, we do. Quarter a tank. Or we'll just use a quarter. Or is it an 8th? I think it's an 8th tank actually. One thing I do need to adjust is the brakes on this profile. They, you touch them and you stop. The sensitivity's too high, I just need to bring that down. It's weird they've got lights here. Let's take another look at the truck. Oh, hello Capir. This is the rig. Nothing crazy. Steer axle and 4x4. Or is it 4x4, 2x2? Something along those lines. Kind of overcooked it coming into there. That's pretty cool. Marina. All these little boats. Sailboats from the trailers that you can haul. That's actually really, really cool. Huh. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Yes, I have. Son of a... I guess we're going down here. Hopefully we can turn around. We are taking an unexpected detour to the marina. I'm surprised there's actually a spot down here. Interesting. Alright. Now we'll head to the right direction. Busy looking at the boats. How did I make that screw up actually? I should have kept scooting. Huh? Really? Yeah, there really does not need to be traffic lights here. I think SES, maybe the real one has traffic lights, I guess. Probably more traffic, but it seems a little weird personally. There's one thing I am noticing, you can kind of see shadows and stuff like that above the ground. There's lots of shadow issues with this version of the game right now. You'll notice it outside actually. Kind of is a bit hazy. I was noticing out on American trucks and for sure. Alright, park and brake, lights off, engine off, enter Plymouth. And away we go. So we're actually getting a good amount of money for this, although it doesn't really matter. And I need to take a thumbnail. Alright, engine on. And away we go. We'll put our side lights on, no real need for them. So we've got 165 miles, which we'll be able to get through fairly quickly. Interesting, still got the bus stops in this game. Like you see the purple over there, unless they've changed the icon for a dealership. But I'm pretty sure that's the buses. We'll scoot over that way and take a look-see actually. I'm curious. Good old man truck. May end up having to pick one of those up for the garage on the test fleet. I'm literally building a garage up of pretty much everything, all the stock trucks in game. And running any modded ones on here. And now we have the heavy haul DLC. For me personally, that's the only reason I ran modded vehicles, was for the heavy haul, and we've got that now. I'd like to see the heavy haul on a lot of other companies, like DAF. DAF tends to be a lot of heavy haul. Whether the chassis are the heavy haul ones, I don't know. Now, what's the hold up here? Okay, truck doesn't know how to traffic. And now it's going this way, are you kidding me? Oh, actually, the blue there, is that a workshop? Oh no, that's where we can buy. Oh, it's a Mercedes dealership. Huh. Sweet. They must have changed the icons for them. Or have they always been purple? Oh, we're going around. Didn't indicate that. Never mind. I almost speed him. Oh well. I don't care. Those entrances are terrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Such a pain to get the truck through and maneuver. They really are. And I was hoping to be able to take a sip of my coffee there. Never mind. Guess we're getting out of the city, so we'll be able to hammer down. In reality, I think 16 minutes. I don't think this trip's going to take us too long. Yeah, what's the limit? 30. Average speed cameras too. Good grief. Oh, set the cruise on for 30. Should be set for 30. Where do I see where it's at? I don't know. Oh geez, there it is, underneath the speedo. Oh my. I do like how they put these roadworks in there, kind of adds a bit more realism to it, I guess. Oh, sometime today. Resurfacing. Now, with a trailer like this and a truck like this, personally, I would go in the middle like that. And reduce my speed to about that, because that stuff is not pleasant, especially with the bumps like that. And national speed limit resumes. Don't need fuel, don't need a rest, because we've got that switched off for the video. We are ready to rock and roll. $45, $46, $7, $8, $9. $9? Yeah, there we go. One thing I've noticed with the truck, I think stuff's changed in game where it feels like even the traffic seems like they take a long time to get going. Used to notice where the trucks would just accelerate stupidly quick and all of that, but everything seems like it's taking a steadier pace. Now again, I use this mod, the DB realistic traffic mod or whatever, it's on the Steam Workshop, fantastic mod. So that could have something to do with it too. It'll be interesting to see, like, pro mods you go over to Iceland if the trucks get affected with the snow over there. I doubt it. But it'd be cool to see. once we get back up to 55, we will blip on our cruise. Going uphill now, so we're losing a bit of speed. I've got to be mindful, I've got to get a thumbnail picture. I saw 55 for a second. Darn you. I'll see it off till we come up here, no doubt. $55. And away we go. I wonder if this truck actually has the outside temperature. I don't think so. No engine, oil. That colour one's your brakes. It doesn't actually have the outside temperature. Get off the rumble strips. When the car goes, I need to go across. Kind of aggressive, but needed to do that. Because I don't know. I could have stayed in that lane. I didn't know if I could or not. What was that all about? That's a new sound I've never heard before. And trying to stay in the lane there. I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think of what that sound would have been. Because you've got the normal rumble strip that you guys can probably hear there. Maybe I'll try it again once we come up to a junction and see if we can figure it out. Or maybe the service station here. It was almost like it was a truck warning system. Like lane departure or whatever it's called. Now, how slow is the traffic going to go? Sometimes you can get away with doing 55. Not here apparently. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing new traffic vehicles they've added in. Like the orange car in front. That's definitely new. That looks like it's kind of a VW Scirocco kind of thing. So it goes from 50, and then you have to bunch up, and now it's 60 again. Logic. Like if that's the case in this road in real life, that must be an absolute pain, and now you're back at 50. So some of these speeds that I don't think's right, and by the looks of it, we have an accident. Someone binned it. Like we almost did there. What is the issue? That blue car. And that's what I love about this mod. Stuff like that happens, so if you're not paying attention. Yeah. That's happening. I was hoping to be done this trip by now. Famous last words, eh? Yeah, definitely a different rumble there. Well, same rumble. We'll see here. No, same. Right, anything here? No. That was weird. I have no idea. So you guys got to let me know what you guys think of the Euro Truck stuff, if there's anything I can improve. Of course, yeah, I know, as people say about the steering. Nothing there neither. I've never understood why people get so fascinated with the steering and whether you're using a steering wheel or not. Or it almost seems like at times when people go on about the steering in a game, they're forcing you. You're not somebody unless you're using a steering wheel. Well, yeah, guess what? You can use both. So it's something that's always bothered me. I had a comment recently on a farm sim video saying that if you can afford it, you should get the Logitech steering wheel because it will make the steering better. Yeah, it may make the steering better, but I don't like using my Logitech steering wheel for farm sim. Now, yeah, I have one. I've got a Cytec farm sim wheel, and I've also got the Logitech G920 with the shifter and obviously the pedals that comes with. Fantastic steering wheel, the Logitech. It's just my situation back in the UK where it is, due to the desk I've got and where my computer sits and I cannot move either, I can't use it as well as I was hoping. Where the pedals need to sit is off at an awkward angle when I'm sat right behind the steering wheel. So my legs are facing one way and I'm facing the other almost. It just doesn't feel natural and I don't like using it because of that. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. If I could relocate the computer, I would in a heartbeat, but I can't. There's no way. Things on a full ATX case, and if you guys don't know how big the full-size ATX cases are, they ain't your average computer size. Put it that way. And we're on the good old M4 motorway. Now this bit of road here I actually recognise. And as I was saying at the beginning of the video, I'm surprised they don't have Bristol. It's such a hub. I don't know if ProMods may add it. I can't say I know. I think ProMods was adding in some stuff to do with the UK. Now this is coming up to the Severn Bridge, right here. So Bristol would be right behind us right now on the map. And this is technically a toll bridge. I don't know if both of them are, but if it was real... Oh, there's a wind farm. I wonder if there's one there in real life now. There should be a bridge over there, or a bridge over here. There's technically 2 Severn bridges now. Going into the land of the Welsh. Now I've got to remember thumbnail. So once we get here, we'll quickly take one. One thing I love about ETS and ATS, the fact you can take photos. There you go, there's the graininess I was on about. Whatever they've done to the graphics engine is screwed something up to do with the shadows. And FOV, zoom zoom zoom. That actually is pretty damn cool. I like that. Boom. Photo taken. Just like that. It'd be nice if FarmSim would add something like that in. I wouldn't say it's a must, but it's a nice feature to be able to do that, especially when it's built into the game. Alright, we're heading off here by the looks of it, so lane change. And now I'll just let off the accelerator and let the speed bleed off. It looks like we're going to be on some B roads. I'll blip on the engine brake. I think all the engine brake is in this game. It's not a Jake brake or anything like that. It's basically downshifting and using engine braking. So the compression of the pistons going up on the compression stroke, slowing the engine down. Very, very good way of slowing down. Oh, I thought that truck wasn't going to stop then. Good grief. I think this would be maybe an A road. I don't think they've got B roads in the game, really. Maybe they do. Should have put our lights on a little while back by the looks of it. Come on, power on up. This has got the biggest engine this truck can have in it. The DAF, I think it's like a 560, something like that. Going up the hills, that's what I mean, everything seems to have changed up. You can feel the load and the engine working almost, like you've got some weight behind the truck now, a lot more than you could ever before. And that's something I don't like. Cars that do that. Used to see it in the stock game. That's kind of what this mod does, to be fair, the traffic mod. It makes the traffic really act realistic in its factors. They don't care about anything. So it's very... Traffic can act very, very differently. I believe that car's still behind us. Now, will it abide by the law and not overtake on this road because it's solid white line? That would be interesting. Probably will too. Maybe a 50-mile-an-hour road, but I really wouldn't want to be going faster around these corners. So that buzzing you guys can hear, that is my tablet. I should have moved it before recording the video, but I forgot. Oh, car, you better speed up, my friend. You better speed up. I did perfect. I should be doing 58 miles an hour. Over the speed limiter. 60. This must be all downhill. Because yeah, I'm accelerating, but it won't touch it. And now 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. But we're here. 32 minutes, jeez. This is a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. I was expecting this trip, now we had a lot of hold-ups, to be around 25 minutes, to be honest. So it's definitely nice to play this game again. And I have been playing it quite a bit recently, off camera. Just relaxing and enjoying it. That's a big old gas pipe. That's more like a sewage pipe, I would say, or mains water pipe. Definitely not a gas pipe, I would say, but who am I to judge? Oh, come on. Another thing in this game, I get road rage pretty damn hardcore. No, I know my luck, I'm going to miss this light too now. Nope. Perfect. And here we are. Now, yeah, let's do it. I wasn't going to. Why wasn't I going to do that? And just feel pure quickness, because by the smells of it, dinner's almost ready. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen there. And there we go. I will end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next Monday. Well, this coming Monday for Farm Sim. Catch you guys later. See ya.